What is up, guys and girls? How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to give a little update and a little review on USA Truck Orientation. I just finished up day 2, and I thought I'd just make a little video on it. I'm super tired, so that's why my voice kind of sounds the way it does. I don't know what it is about orientation, but it's fucking exhausting. So, let's get into it. Few details I want to say first. As far as your rental car, I'll go ahead and say this. The rental car is paid for by USA. All you gotta do is just go and pick it up. You do have to pay for the fuel out of pocket, but they will reimburse you for it, but the rental car will already be paid for. And the hotel is already paid for. It's the Ramada Inn, and this is details for West Memphis, Arkansas. I know every place is a little different. I'm not sure what they use in Atlanta or whatever, but this is just for West Memphis. So the Ramada Inn, check-in time is anytime after 3 on Sunday. Or if you have orientation, I think on Wednesday, I imagine it'd be 3 on Tuesday. I'm not sure on that, but mine was Sunday. So, picked up the rental car on Saturday. They were closed on Sunday, so I had to pick up Saturday. Headed out on Sunday, got here to the hotel about 4:30, checked in. Like I said, it's the Ramada Inn. It's not a bad hotel. Pretty clean, there's that, like what the fuck. I think that's supposed to be attached to the ceiling, not dangling by wires. And it did smell like bullshit and fuckery in here. I don't know. But other than that, it was clean. No roaches, no bed bugs, nothing that concerned me. It was kept pretty clean, so not a bad little room. And it's free, so I can't complain. But I couldn't sleep. For some reason I couldn't sleep, so I didn't go to bed till like 3:30 in the morning. Had to get up at 6 to go to orientation. Orientation starts at 7, but they want you there by 6:45. Now, normally orientation is going to be at the terminal, which in West Memphis is only like a mile away from the hotel. Really easy to get to, it's right there. So I headed over there. They were doing some renovations that were supposed to be done over the weekend. It was going to kind of spill into the week, and they ended up not holding orientation there. So I had to come back, and they were doing it at the conference room in the hotel. Orientation starting out, just normal stuff. You gotta sign, they give you a few papers to sign, things for like your drug test and physical that you gotta go take. Some people don't have to take a physical, but you do all have to take a drug test. It's just a urine test, simple. Filled some papers out, then he wanted to kind of start on your videos if you hadn't already gotten started on them. Your recruiter should send them to you, but, so you should have already started on them. I already had mine done. I had mine done, like, back on Wednesday when she sent them to me. It's like, I want to say, like, 18 videos. I had them all wiped out, so. After, everyone's kind of on the same page, they're going to take you up to do your drug test and physical, if you have to have a physical. It's a little clinic about probably 10 minutes up the road. They're going to, put you in the shuttle van and take you. For us, they had to make 2 trips because of COVID and some restrictions and whatnot. It wasn't bad. It was pretty easy. It was pretty, at least getting yourself in and out was pretty quick. We did have to wait kind of on everybody, but it wasn't too bad. The doctor did kind of creep me out a little bit. Got a kind of funny vibe from him, but anyways, it wasn't too bad. 3 people did fail in our class and had to get sent home. Everybody was all over heart problems. So it's like you think you'd know you had those before you came or something, but I don't know. Wish them the best though. So after that, you get back, you have lunch. First day we had subs. You got to pick out what sub you wanted. It was pretty good. No complaints there. Let's see what else. You had to start on more videos if you hadn't already got them done. If you had them done, you just kind of sit there and maybe help somebody else out if they need some help or something. Um, then he started on our, well, after that, he started on our driving test and backing test. Super easy. Again, this is for West Memphis, so it was literally maybe like a mile we drove. Turn out the gate, you go down like a quarter mile. Turn right, you go down like maybe a quarter mile. Turn right, go down like maybe half a mile. Turn right, um, maybe go an eighth a mile, pull back in the gate. It was stupid easy. Uh, Backing test, you just had to back in between two trailers. It was a 45 back. Um, I mean, it was cake. So, um, we all got that done. Then he took us back. He got another group. He had to start filling out a few more papers. Making sure we had everything signed. That was getting sent to our email and stuff. Things like that. It varies if you're owner op or um, company on what documents you get sent to you, but nothing crazy. After that, uh, kind of when everyone was back, he started going over like the geotab, so like the little computer system in the truck. Started going over that, trying to get us logged in. They hadn't had a chance to get us all logged in yet, or like our logins yet, because of just trying to put everybody in the system, things like that. So some of us were able to. Most company drivers were. Most of us owner ops weren't able to yet, but kind of got us set up so we could try to do it when we got back to the hotel, or well, back in our rooms. So we were already at the hotel. So, I mean, other than that, it was not much went on. They took our pictures, for our badges and stuff. Um, After that, they also told us that as far as the car rentals, we all still had our cars. They had to be returned by 6 p.m. That day. So day one, which had been yesterday, Monday. Um, we were all under the understanding we had them for like a week because that's what it said on our paperwork, or in the email that we received for our information on the rental car. But that wasn't the case. I guess they had to rent them for a week or something in case something happens and you're going to be late or they're going to have to send you back or something. Something of that nature. Uh, they have to rent it for a week. But they get the money back if they return it early. So we had to do that, which was kind of like crappy because I brought a bunch of stuff. I brought like my mini fridge, not my mini fridge, but my microwave, my cooler, some of my tools, all my bedding, my clothes, and whatnot that I was gonna need, food. So I had quite a bit packed. I had to bring it all up here to the room, and then hopefully I'll get that moved into the truck soon. Uh, my only problem was that they didn't put the right return address on there. So where everyone else had to bring theirs to the Memphis airport, I got to bring mine to the Enterprise that was in walking distance. So that was cool. Did get to check out the truck yesterday. Everything looked good. Everything checked out well. My batteries were low, which they said they were gonna get checked out, and I just got an update on it, and they said everything's being looked at, and so far everything seems good. But if they discover they need to change the batteries, they will. So that's awesome. B&G's been working great with that. The shop's been working great with that. So much appreciated. So that was day one. Nothing crazy really. Uh, Day two, so today, um, we still hadn't got our drug test results back. That's what we've been waiting on. We had to come in, finish up some videos that they needed us to do. Like I said, that was all with your login stuff. I was actually able to log in last night, so got that taken care of. Some other people had to do that, uh, but not a big deal. Let's see. It was a little bit more paper, stuff they'd send you in your thing, your email to get taken care of. Like I said, it varies with your owner op or company. And we watched some videos like on the Smith system, you know, pre-trip, things like that. And he gave us our folders for the stuff. it was really a lot of sitting around for a lot of us. But there were people that kind of wanted to slack off, not watch their videos and stuff. And man, these people would argue like back and forth about the stupidest shit. So I just kind of sat around, waited. Fortunately, we have still not received our drug test. Not just me, but anybody. So this is supposed to be 2-day orientation. It's turning into 3-day orientation. And they have another class that starts tomorrow. So we're hoping that we'll be able to have everything back by in the morning. It should be. They don't see why it won't. Because I have 24 hours. So we should be good tomorrow, but there is a chance. But we'll see how that goes. Excited to get started. Like I said, the truck looked good. Really sharp looking trucks. I mean, they look almost new for the most part. The interior looks more worn out than anything, but the outside looks great. Some wear on the seats, a little dirty inside. They could have done a little better job cleaning. The lease company could have, but not gonna complain. Not a big deal. So that's really it. Orientation was pretty cake. I feel there's ways they could have improved. Like if we did our physical and drug test before we came, that would really speed things up like dramatically. A lot of people agree on that from what we've talked about. So, not bad orientation. The hotel room's pretty nice, except they do have basic cable and not much options there. Nothing really to eat in walking distance. One of the gas stations is super sketchy. The other one on the other side's nice, but not a big deal. So far, not much to complain about, except what I'm about to get into. So, overall, with USA, good experience so far. I hope to keep it up. I personally thought not the recruiter, the instructor was very cool. I thought he was a cool guy. He seemed very experienced, really knew what he was doing. So, let's get into what aggravates me. What really aggravates me, though, is, like, don't be that guy in orientation. Don't be that guy. The guy that's got to make a comment for everything that gets said. Like, everything. Like, he could say, I wiped my ass last night. And you'd have one guy, oh, yeah, me too. What type of toilet paper do you use? Like, don't be that dude. Or that guy that's got to argue with everything the instructor says. Or he has to ask a question just to hear himself talk. And it's like you're just waiting to like be able to go, and you're just like, will you please shut up? Because it's like the dude just says the dumbest shit to hear himself talk, and then wants to argue because he doesn't want to do his shit. He just sits there and fucks around. Most people in my orientation were pretty cool, but there was one guy he had to argue, and he constantly had to complain and make some stupid ass comments. It's like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Just shut up so we can get this shit over with. And everyone's just like, come on. Don't be that fucking guy. Don't be that guy in orientation. I mean, like, it got to the point of me and a couple other dudes, we'd walk, like, when they'd start, like, him and the instructor would start getting into it, and I thought the instructor was pretty cool. He was just that guy, he's not going to let you disrespect him, and kind of just act however you want in his class. So it was like, him and dude would start arguing, and me and a couple other guys, we'd walk out the room, we'd walk outside, and we'd just give it a few minutes. So we got tired of hearing it. I mean, they were going at it, and like the dude was cool, but it's like, dude, like, he was saying he was doing shit that was illegal, and he was telling him, like, oh yeah, I do this all the time, it's not a big deal, and the guy was like, no, you can't do that here. Oh, well, why not? It's my truck. Well, you're running under our authority. You can't do that. And it's against the law, and blah, 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 whatever. Just fucking arguing, like, just, don't be that guy. We just want, like, it's like, don't be that super trucker. Don't be that guy that has to hear himself talk. Don't be that guy that thinks he's always right. We just trying to get in orientation and get out. Now, obviously, we couldn't just get in and out because we're still waiting on our damn drug test, which hopefully will be back tomorrow morning. That's all we're waiting on. Like, we have our badges. Our badges are ready. Um, Trucks are inspected, good to go. Everything's good. Just waiting on drug test. But man, he kept interrupting and would keep interrupting, like, just to hear himself talk or to argue about something. And I was like, dude, we could have already been done. You could have already, like, we could have already been fucking done. But anyways, that was a little rant. Don't be that guy. Don't just shut up. If you have a legit question, then ask the whole fucking question. But you don't have to make a comment for everything that gets said. And if you hear something you don't like, take it up with him after class is over, or while we're taking a break or something. Don't keep interrupting and make us take more time. Anyways, that was a little rant on that. Hope y'all enjoy the video. If there's anything y'all want to know, maybe I didn't cover or something, just let me know, and I'll see if I can get that answered for you. So far, like I said, it's been a good experience working with the leasing people. They've been great. They've been very helpful with any questions or issues. Which the only issue said was the low battery, but not a big deal. And orientation's been cool, except for that one guy. So, y'all enjoy the video. Y'all take it easy. If you would, leave a like, take a share, do whatever. I don't give a shit. See y'all next time. I'm going to do a video tomorrow on when I get the truck and do a little walk around on it. So, till then, peace out, y'all.